Oops! Hi, hello! It's Charmed Persons / Charmed Heroes for today. It's us! Hello.
Hi.
News! This Sunday, we think, hopefully, there's going to be a one-shot. Campaign 3 is taking a teeny tiny break, but in the meantime, we're doing, I think, a spooky, ooky one-shot GM'd by Zach.
Yes, it'll be called The Haunting of Chesterfield.
Ooh. I hope it's about a haunted dresser.
Shout
That would be
out
great.
Piggy. That's their module. DM Piggy.
Okay.
Great.
Fantastic. And then I think is that being broadcast, the thing, next Thursday?
No.
Okay. Then I think that's
but we
pretty
can
much
what it is, though.
Oh, okay. Well, starting soon, they're doing stuff. Other Charmed people are doing stuff offline to prep for something that will be online, which is an ongoing Goblin campaign, DM by Sophie. Lots of little gremlins, probably getting killed a lot, from what I understand.
Sophie told us to have 3 characters ready to go.
Minimum. So don't get too attached to those characters, but it has a really fun cast. Megan will be back joining us, so it's always exciting. And then shortly to come in October, the return of Monster Hearts junior year. These characters have been around so long that they've almost graduated high school, which is
That's actually
it is weird. It's very, very weird. Looking forward to that. That's
with school years, so it's like
Really
as a teacher, it's a little extra weird. I guess.
Aged up in real time. It's a little unnerving, but that's starting again, and I'm sure it'll be lighthearted, fun, and everyone's gonna have a great time. Just being easy breezy, high comedy.
Complete coincidence that we're starting in October.
Yeah, if you love farcical light comedy, like if you're like, God, if Downton Abbey could be RP, this is for you. Just some lighthearted fun.
Parties.
Yeah, really low stakes.
Neurodivergent people who can't understand sarcasm are gonna be so mad at you.
Speaking of neurodivergent people, our Discord, Charmed Family, you can join it. I think ! Discord in the Twitch chat. Come see what ADHD does to the human brain. But enough about that. We're in space and it's quite serious.
Yeah, no, it is.
The last session, the Evasive Emerald crew ventured into the throat of nowhere in search of a mysterious weapon stolen from the collector. In the middle of a busy vendor fair, Sylas impressed a nowhere guard with his archery skills. Maren ran into an old school friend, had a bit of a tense interaction with her, while Sadie won a beauty contest under the name of Delilah, and Sylas adopted a monkey. While doing recon to find...
did not adopt a monkey.
No, Sylas. I'm so sorry. Not Sylas. Tom adopted a monkey who's named Little Sylas.
Yeah.
Named Little Sylas. That's where I got confused. Of course.
Yeah, to get it mixed up.
So sorry.
Sylas and monkeys,
Well, while doing recon to find this item for the collector, the group split up with Maren and Sylas being able to successfully clone a key card to get into the elite vaults of nowhere, currently being occupied by a variety of different people, most notably the Inhuman royal family. They just barely managed to escape undetected.
Wanda, let Dad talk.
She's excited. But enough about that. We're gonna cut as you two, as the group split into two. Sylas and Maren going to investigate the ship. We stay with Tom and Sadie still on the main landing pad. Sadie, you had seen Terry at the opposite end of this sort of landing dock with a woman. I am going to retroactively, I forgot about some stuff, describe her appearance, because last time I said it was something, I was totally wrong about her appearance.
Great.
Yes.
It's like seeing her for the first time.
Yeah, exactly. You just see a humanoid woman with like long red hair. She has like some intricate jewelry that kind of jangles as she moves. She's preaching emphatically. You can't really hear what's going on. They're at the end of this kind of opposite, this sort of large space. But as you see your teammates walk off in search of what's going on with that large vessel, what do you two do? Tom, I should also say you had been approached by a young woman named Crystal at the fair who was very excited about you being from Earth, and she hoped to meet up with you. So that is another avenue that you have. You two are alone on a landing dock together. Oh, well, that's not true. Your little Sylas the monkey is also attached to Tom's back.
Naturally.
Yes, of course.
Okay, Tom, I think if I can get her away from the woman, I'll see if maybe the little girl knows anything more since she's been here. Maybe she's seen something, and then we can go see Crystal if that works.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just follow your lead for now.
Cool. I mean, I'm gonna try to get her away from everybody else. So you can stay next to me. I'm just letting you know what's happening.
Cool. I'll just stand next to you, and if something happens that I need to intervene, that will definitely happen.
Cool. Oh, also, your name's Tim. I called you Tim.
Tim, that's gonna be a tough switch in my
mind. I know. I'm sorry, but
okay, got it.
It might not even come up, but just so you know, that's the code name.
Tim, got
and
it.
I don't remember my code name that I gave her.
Sahusin.
Sahusin.
Yeah, Sahusin was my so.
Got it.
Okay. And I'll get like within kind of a better eye shot of Terry and just like give a little like.
Okay.
Trying to get her away from the woman so we can.
No, I know.
But, like...
I just in my brain I was like, do I have JMO roll to lure a child away from an adult?
For...
No, I'm gonna say that like she trusts you enough. I'll actually roll something on behalf of Terry.
Cool.
Yeah, easily enough. I think Terry seems pretty bored by what's going on. She's, you took all of the pamphlets that she had, so she doesn't have any work to do at the moment. So I think she kind of meets your eye and emphatically nods, just excited to get away from this. And she says something to the woman on her right, kind of nods, dismisses her with a wave of her hand, and she goes off in the direction that you kind of gestured towards.
I'll take out the pamphlet and like gesture to it like I want to ask her a question, follow up about what we spoke about earlier, and like kind of look at the woman so she like maybe sees it, and then I'll like get down closer to Terry and be like, hey,
great. Hi.
How are things? Did you get a lot more pamphlets out or anything?
Well, you took all of them, which was really helpful. Okay. So I'm pretty much done for the day. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah, of course. It's really actually good information. It's not too bad. How have things been on this dock? I know I assume that's a really big ship you told me about. That's crazy big.
It's really big. People have been coming in and out of there all day. Things are okay. Since I saw you a few hours ago, not much has changed.
Okay.
I had lunch.
What'd you have for lunch?
I had a sandwich.
Oh, what kind of sandwich?
There were beans in it. It was fine.
That's an interesting sandwich choice.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
hi.
This is Tim, the guy I told you about. Yeah.
Tim. Right. Yes. Do you like monkeys?
I don't know what that is.
This is a monkey.
Little Sylas scurries up with his little helmet. The word "hello" is projected in like soft pink lettering. She is kind of taken aback for a moment, and then, wow, what is he?
He is a primate.
Primate? Wow, I've never seen one before.
Yes. Well, you can pet him.
Is he a pet?
I've never thought about it. And this is a type of question that I need to take some time to think about further.
Terry looks to you, Sadie. You travel with really smart people.
Yes.
She reaches up and starts to
very smart.
She just like tentatively reaches up. Little Sylas kind of lets her pet his hand for a bit, and
Yeah,
then he
is
just
this
kind of.
little Silas? He communicates through his the little. Can't talk, so it's the words that pop up. But
Hello.
that that's how he says. That's how he says hi.
So, what you said you had a question
Yeah,
about the reading?
the um. Do you have? Does it seem? Are you? Because I see you're on the dock now. So are the people that come to the dock like? Are they, especially like the big ship? Are they like your people? Because that'd be really cool if you had like such important people part of this religion. Are they into it, or are you just hoping to pull them in?
We are open for any and all to join the church. They aren't with us.
Oh, okay.
Our ship is nearby. Um, our
Make an ego check for me, Sadie, please. Non-combat.
Non-combat ego check. That's a 20.
Oh yeah, easy enough. She kind of looks over her shoulder to the woman preaching. She's like,
we are sort of keeping our stuff right next to the really fancy people. Keeping our stuff next to theirs. They have a lot of stuff going in, and we had to be watched while we were in there. Um,
Mm.
but they haven't wanted to talk to any of us yet.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they will. That would be
I
cool.
hope so.
Yeah. Did you see
Did
any
you,
cool stuff? Like, did they have some fun stuff that you saw as it was coming in and out?
a lot of stuff was in crates. It looked
Oh.
really. I saw some really expensive stuff, some really shiny stuff.
Ooh.
Like
Some stuff
jewelry?
that's. I think so. Um, they had one. They had some stuff that just smelled really nice.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really see much more than that.
Okay, that's fine.
Tim, did you want, or your little Silas friend, do you want to join the church?
Um, I, I'd look over. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
she seems her eyes go wide. It's almost as if she's never had anyone just readily accept this before.
okay. Great.
I gave him a pamphlet already, so he has the info. So, yeah.
Okay, great. I've I'm sorry. Can you come back tomorrow? I kind of forgot what the next steps are.
That's fine. That's totally
But,
fine. We'll digest a little bit more of the information that's in the pamphlet and come back with
Great.
more questions tomorrow.
Okay, great. We're gonna be here for I think a while. We've had some problems with our ship, so it's getting
Oh.
repaired.
Got it. Okay.
So I'll be here.
Great. We're gonna head. We're gonna grab a bite to eat. So, but it was good to
Don't
see you
get the
again.
bean sandwich.
I didn't sound good, but thank you for confirming that. Yeah, I won't. I won't get the bean sandwich.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you later, dear. Bye.
Okay, bye.
I
Goodbye. Void be with you.
And then she kind of scampers
And also
off.
with you.
She seems so. She's like, wow, they've got it already.
Okay, let's go up to the eye and then over like the radio.
I was gonna say, I think at this time, I believe at the end of last session, I could be wrong about this. I think either Sylas or Maren did like a call over the intercom to be like, hey, this is just what happened. So I think at that time is when you'd be getting this call from the two of them.
sense.
Sylas and Maren, you just barely were able to escape undetected. I believe you two are both still invisible. Do you make your way back over the walkway towards the main landing dock? Where are you going en route to?
Are you guys still in the vault?
I don't think that they never got in the vault, I believe.
And I thought they got in the vault, and then the door
Got
closed
in
behind them.
The vault, yeah.
Okay. From my recollection, it was that you had successfully cloned the key card, dropped the original one,
Yeah.
and then like were moving away from the vault as those doors were closing.
I thought we went in
The
because Silas
doors
heard his mom.
closed. Yeah, the doors closed.
He thought
and
he saw
we were
his-
inside.
He thought he saw his mom.
Yes.
But I don't think we made it inside the vault doors. But we...
The first time, no. You had gotten right up to it, and you weren't able to get there
Yeah,
in
and
time.
then
The doors closed on you.
and
Then
then
you
we-
scanned the card.
Yeah, and it opened it, which caused people to come look
And
at us.
then-
But then when we went into the vault, we looked around, and there was like nothing really there, other than a bunch of vault doors.
Right. You went in it, and I thought the door closed behind you, so that you guys were
And
in
the
the
door
vault.
did close behind us, and Silas was like right in the middle of the entrance, and the guards were coming, and I like got him out of the way, and I don't
Right.
remember what happened right after that.
Okay.
That's how I recall.
I don't
the
remember
ending
it
was.
closing behind us. I don't
The
remember that
door was
happening.
still-
I
open?
said that the doors did close after you heard a whisper of your own name. I had
Yes.
believed that you were like getting out of there because they had like they were
That's-
coming to
that's what I
investigate. We had
remember
to,
too. We were like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
just
fine.
walking out, and as we
Sure.
were walking out, the doors were shutting, and I heard Sylas as
from
the doors
behind.
were
Yeah,
shutting.
yeah, exactly from
Gotcha.
behind you.
Okay.
Well, I don't think you're within the vault. You just
Got
saw
it.
that there was no one in the immediate interior.
Yeah. So I think, because we're invisible, so we can't see each other. So I think, I don't know, Sylas is probably a little bit in a state of shock. So, he probably has your hand and has this whole
I
time.
had like grabbed you to like get you to.
Well, and we had been in
move.
physical contact the whole time so that we knew where each other were.
Yeah.
So,
Also, I was levitating, which meant I had to like pull or push you technically. There was some technical aspect to that too.
yeah. But you would probably have to drag Sylas to wherever. So
Yeah.
it's kind of up to you where we're heading.
I would like literally. I mean, I think I already have it cast, but do group levitation so that I literally can just like pull him along.
Yeah.
Got it. Maren, you have the bizarre kind of sensation of being invisible, holding on to something invisible. Just this kind of, you just feel the weight of Silas's hand behind you as you're pulling him through this busy spaceport. It's easy enough for you both to be undetected, of course. You're both invisible, and there's people bustling in and out. It's a very, like I had said, this is a more like refined upper class part of the ship, a pretty much complete departure from where you had all parked your ship down to the base of the spine. The security guards are still kind of investigating with the technician what was going on with the main door into the vault, but because you were able to kind of successfully avoid detection, they seem to sort of be agreeing that it seemed like just some sort of technical issue. They're not really escalating threat. Doesn't seem like they're putting out a call for other guards to be watchful. Maren, are you dragging yourself and Sylas towards the group, or are you...
Yeah, I think I would just go toward the group.
You both go across the walkway. Sylas, as you are being pulled by this invisible force of your friend, gliding along the walkway. It's almost like you're in a deprivation tank. You are feeling a little discombobulated. You weren't sure what you just saw, and now you only have really Maren's touch to ground you in this moment. As you were pulled across the walkway, you start to see Tom and Sadie bending down talking to a young child who waves, and then they kind of, you see them speaking to each other as she runs off and goes to join a taller woman. What's going through your head?
Yeah, I mean, I think that he's just like that. That's a part of his life. I mean, he's always been on the lookout for the Red Hawk, and has never really ended the drive for that. But as far as seeing either of his parents again, that's something that he's never even thought possible. And so I think that he's just he's also a smart guy. So I think that maybe he's starting to go through all of the options. Was that actually her that I heard? Am I going crazy? Was that some kind of magic? Was that some kind of drug? Was that some... And genuinely, I think that he's just swimming in the thoughts of what's going on. And in doing so, I think as we kind of like leave the any restricted area that we're in, I think that he just kind of like loses concentration of the invisibility, and we both just become visible.
Tom and Sadie, it's at this time you kind of turn around and you see the forms of Maren and Sylas reemerge, almost like a shimmer of the atmosphere around them kind of shimmers, and fractal light kind of passes over as they become visible again. And you are reunited as a team. Didn't take that long. Pretty successful operations for you both. You have Maren, I believe, has the cloned keycard along with the keycard cloner.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
you guys are back. That was fast. We hadn't even gone upstairs. We just talked to Terry, so.
Oh, wow. Well, we got this, and I'll show the key card. So,
Oh, who's
guard.
this? Oh, hell yeah, nice.
Wow, we already made good use of the keycard duplicator.
Have any of
Yeah.
you been hearing things, voices? Maybe
Because a little girl came up to us and talked with a voice.
like not corporeal, like
Oh.
In our heads?
maybe.
No. Have you been hearing voices in your head, Silas?
Yes.
Does that happen often?
No.
Just now?
Oh, when I'm very
It was-
drunk.
I think there was something weird about that vault, too. I don't know. I'm not hearing things, but
There's something.
What did the
You
voice say?
you definitely started acting weird when we got near the vault.
I saw someone who passed a long time ago.
Like a ghost?
No, they looked. Oh, she's an elf. No, it didn't look like a ghost. They looked real, but they were. It was quick, and so then I wanted to go investigate. I thought maybe, you know.
So is someone close to you?
Right. Yes, and then when we left the vault, there was nothing. I mean, there was plenty in the vault, but there was nothing we had access to. It was there's one big door leads to a bunch of smaller doors, but as we were leaving the chamber with all the smaller doors, and Michael, he just heard his name,
Yeah.
and it was kind of the cliffhanger of the episode. So I didn't get a chance to ask. Is it a voice that he recognizes?
Yeah, I would say obviously you would know the voices of your parents better than anybody.
Yeah.
And it does, I'm going to say, without you needing to roll for it, I'm going to say that it definitely sounded like your mother, but something was a little bit different.
Yeah.
It was not like, it didn't sound exactly like, exactly. It had like a different kind of quality, maybe
Yeah.
otherworldly,
Yeah.
or just something was different. There was a layer to it that wasn't
She had a
like she was flesh and blood right next to you.
Yeah. And then as we were leaving, I heard a voice that sounded like it could be my mother, but it didn't. It was in my head, or it was. It definitely didn't sound as if it was.
Has Silas told us about his parents, Zach?
I don't think so.
Okay. But you didn't ever see her? Like, she didn't
I saw it for that
happen to
second.
just, like... Oh.
Think this has anything to do with little Silas?
I think this has. No, I don't think this has anything to do with your side.
Is there a chance that your mom could actually be here? Like,
Did she
visiting, or...
No, she's. My parents died a long time ago.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's alright, it was a long time ago. And so that's why it was strange. And usually, I'm the one messing with people's minds. So I don't really like how this feels. It feels like someone's messing with my mind. And the fact that it's not happening to any of you.
Yeah, if Maren was also in the vault and you didn't see or hear any dead
No,
person,
I didn't.
it feels targeted.
Here's my question. I have a question for Emily. Does Maren have anyone in her life that is no longer around that she would have maybe anticipated seeing? Not necessarily a family member, if there was like a
Like, is
death.
there somebody that she had like lost?
Sure.
I
Or a
I
death
think
in general that kind of has stayed with her that was personal to her.
Robin
yeah, I mean, I
Williams.
think that when she yeah, obviously. I think that when she like escaped from the like kind of experiment that she was in, they had decided to like kill all of the subjects,
Oh
and
shit.
she was one of the only ones that escaped. So I think there would be like a lot, like a group of sort of like people that sort of haunted her of like
Casual
she
lore
maybe
drop.
shouldn't have escaped.
Very casual.
I say
I
this
don't
not to
ask.
just. I say this. I asked that question not to just do a lore dump, but I do think as Sylas is asking you about these things, you kind of roll in your brain of like who would be the first one that would like come to mind.
Yeah.
Um, and I, how would Maren feel about like being confronted with so a group like that, the spirits of those that
I
she knew in
think
those experiments?
I think maybe, I mean, I'm kind of making a little bit of this up on the spot detail wise, but like, I think maybe she didn't see them die. Like, she's sure that they died, but she didn't see them die. And so I think that a lot of it would have to do with like wondering if they are alive and there. And there's like always been this like 1% voice in the back of her head that says, like, what if they didn't die? And what if she escaped and didn't try to help them and, you know, whatever. But I think that it would be a lot of like shock and confusion about that.
At this time, I'm going to say, Sylas, you get an alert on your comms system that a new message has come into your has come to the ship.
Damn it.
Yeah, someone just left a message on the general ship's intercom, so you can check that whenever you want.
Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, just yeah. I don't think he would have a reason to hide that, so I think he would, if he could check it
Okay.
remotely right now. He would
Yeah,
try to
I
check
would
it
say
remotely.
easily enough. Um, Hello, Evasive Emerald crew. You hear the voice of the collector come through. I'm curious how your journey is going. If you had found anything you'd like to report. I stress to you that as soon as you find my weapon, you alert me as soon as possible. Once you've completed the task, I will meet you at the coordinates you designate. I wish you the best of luck. That's it.
Okay.
Maybe we should ask for a little bit more clarifying information.
I don't think
I
we're
mean,
going
we
to
could-
receive that.
We could say we have a couple leads of either a mercenary crew or these inhuman people and see if that sparks anything for him to maybe divulge some info.
I mean, if you don't ask, you'll never know, right?
I guess you're right.
Yeah, bring up little Sylas too. Maybe
Okay.
little Sylas.
I'm not
is
going to
the
bring up
weapon.
Little Silas. Evasive Emerald, please reply to the collector's message the following. Hello. This is Sylas, captain of the Evasive Emerald. Reading you loud and clear. We are currently infiltrating ship, erase, scratch. Start new reply. Hello. Silas here, captain of the Evasive Emerald, reading you.
I tickle him.
Ah, God. Ah. Ship, stop, erase, start reply, everyone leave me alone.
Sorry, I had to. It was.
Silas here, reading you. We're out nowhere. We currently have a couple of leads. We have a potential means of infiltrating the Inhuman ship, which is where you want us to go. right?
Good.
And also, just as a side quest, or maybe the main quest, you decide. I'm being cheeky. The group, the Brutalists. We found them as well. There's also a person who may or may not want to fornicate with Tom. We'll keep you updated on all of these fronts.
Tell him about the beauty pageant. Tell him I'm pretty.
And P.S. Postscript. Sadie won a beauty pageant under the name Delilah. We're all very proud.
What about bring up little Sylas? Might as well.
P.P.S. Tom has adopted a creature from Terra known as a monkey, and he has named it Little Sylas.
What if the collector wants to take little Sylas, though?
Good day.
Oh, that's true. Get rid of that part of it.
Please.
We do.
Chip, erase the last 15 seconds of this message and we'll hope that covers it. Bye, send it.
Okay, great. That message, you see like a little alert go off your comms bracelet. That's gone off. You don't get an immediate response from the collector, but it does seem like you all do have some time.
Okay.
You know that there's going to be something tonight where a lot of the security up here is going to be absent.
Yeah. I
Maybe
think
we should go to a
It does seem like you have a few
spot.
hours to kind of...
Make a game plan. Not in this area. With a lot of guards and rich people.
right.
You can go back to your ship. You can find a place to hang out
We
here.
can also go upstairs. Like, that was the plan, is
to go to where the
me and Tom to go meet this crystal lady, and then me to
all
leave
of
him
us should go.
to
You
his-
think, to that?
I feel like that might be intimidating if I just come as like a friend. I happen to be.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you want
with
us
Tom.
to do?
Well, I don't know.
You said we could go upstairs.
Yeah, I meant me and Tom.
I think you can all come upstairs, but you have to be wary that I will kick you out if it happens to go in that direction.
No
Oh,
thanks.
yeah, of
I
course.
think I'm going to scout this place out. Look for.
Well, I'll come with you. I don't really want to come upstairs if I'm going to be honest.
Great. Are we still split up?
I think
Well-
the best thing for us to do is to just kind of, to be honest, observe down here and see what kind of information we get. See who's coming and going. See what's getting a lot of attention. See if we can spawn any of these inhuman people or where they might be this evening. I don't know.
And then we're nearby if anything goes terribly wrong,
Right.
Yeah.
Just feels like we need
which
more
I'm sure
information.
that it won't.
No.
Tom, not to deny your magnetism. However, something stinks about this, right? So, keep on your toes. Sadie, watch them.
Of course.
Right.
Okay, and do the groups separate again?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know.
This is,
what
I
to
think,
do.
the most group separation I've ever played in
Yeah.
just like a couple sessions.
Well, I guess on that note, you both split up for the meanwhile. Let's say a few minutes goes by. You both groups are able to kind of observe the sights and the sounds of this upper class part of nowhere. Just a totally different ecosystem in terms of like what is being represented up here than it was down in the spine. Let's say about 10 minutes go by, and Sylas, you get a response from the collector. If you're inferring that the inhuman royal family has somehow played a part in this, that would be quite interesting. Nothing I personally would have thought of. I do want to stress,
for you to not make a scene on my behalf. If you're so desperate for clues, crew of the Evasive Emerald, I suppose I would ask if you had seen anything unusual lately. I'm told that being around the weapon can have interesting side effects. Do not fail me.
Right. It's in the vault.
Yeah.
You didn't
Which
hear that?
we
Actually, I'm
can
not-
now get into.
I don't
We
know.
just
Did you
need-
broadcast it to all of
No,
us, or you
I
just?
surely did not.
Oh.
Great. Then no. I'll shut up.
Just me and Maren now.
So we just need to get back in the vault in a time when there's not as many guards. We have the key card.
Right, let's go back up Tom and Sadie.
Okay!
What'd you say?
I said immediately?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been 10 minutes.
Yeah, you
10
got a 10
minutes
minute
is
head start. We'll be 10 minutes behind you.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Whatever's about to happen with Crystal, we'll be there.
Maybe
in
that's
10
all
minutes.
Tom needs. You know? Who knows?
Wow, we're just really moving through stuff today, guys. We're just zooming on through it. Tom, you are seated at this like little cafe that like overlooks the landing dock, kind of like one of those airport like American Airlines terminals, like the clubs where they have like the fancy dinner spots that overlook the rest of the airport. So you're seated for a couple of minutes. Sadie, are you like right next to Tom at this? Are you like a little while back, so you're just watching?
I think as we would walk there, I would try to get like a signal agreed upon with Tom where like I start at the table, but you like give me the cue of like, okay, leave us alone, you know? Like, because I don't want to start with you just by yourself and then me just creepily watch. I still want to like start with you and then you just give me the signal and I'll peace out and then you and Crystal can bond and whatever happens, you know?
Yeah, I think the signal will be when I say cucumber salad. That's
Got
when
it.
you leave. There's no way that'll come up organically in our conversation.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, so.
Well, you're missing out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi. You look up and you see the form of the young woman, Crystal, with shoulder-length red hair, kind of pulled back.
Cucumber
I'm so
salad,
sorry.
Cucumber salad. Hey, Crystal,
What?
it's so good to see you. Come on, please sit down. I saved a spot for you.
Oh, sorry.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Sadie. I'm a friend of
Oh,
Tom's.
Sadie. Pleasant to meet you. Oh, you're from
Great
the
to meet you.
Shi'ar Empire. Wow.
Yeah, it kind of. So you know what? I forgot I had to meet someone else at this
Oh.
time. Wow, I'm space head. So I'm just gonna scoot. I'll leave you guys to it. Tom, let me know when you want to catch up again for some food later.
Cool. Yeah, thanks, Sadie. Have a pleasant time meeting the other person. I know it's really important.
Yeah, of course. And I'll like look like I'm leaving and then sneakily try to like find a spot to like creepily watch them. And as I do, just say over the intercom, okay, Tom's already on his own. He so yeah, I'm gonna stay in iShot.
You and Crystal sit
You
together at
say,
this table
okay,
for
we'll
a
be there
minute.
in 10 minutes.
You're sitting across from Crystal. She seems almost, maybe even a little more nervous than you are, Tom, as she's seated here. I realize right now that I was a little. I'm realizing that I was a little crazy. I think meeting you and then immediately asking you to come up here. I'm sorry.
No, you're not crazy. I think that's just a natural response for meeting someone that you just have a natural connection with.
Yes, I was.
I've always wanted to know more about your world, your home planet. I, allegedly, the myth of our people is that we were originally from your world.
Oh.
It's said that tens of thousands of cycles ago, a large group of humans were taken and transformed into what my people are today. I've never seen Terra, but it always just seemed. I suppose it always just seemed nicer than staying on a ship your entire life.
Well, I'm happy to talk about my home planet as much as possible. I mean, I of course am obviously not there myself, but I do have a lot of fond memories, and if you're in the right places, it's pretty cool.
Are there really a bunch of. Uh, Sorry, it's just that Terra has been this. Forgive my crassness, backwater planet for some time, and only recently were people of extraordinary abilities able to be amongst us. Are, are there people on Earth? Obviously, there are. You're from Earth.
Are there people with great
Abilities.
powers? Well, I mean, I guess the proof is in the pudding, so to speak.
I always wondered if we were just the first group to be taken, experimented on, if there were others with different abilities that were left behind, mutations in their system that could have given them extraordinary abilities.
Well, I mean, I wasn't really experimented on. I just kind of, it's kind of an accident. But sometimes I think my natural abilities were just susceptible to being super. And I think I'm kind of unique amongst my people.
So, what brought you all the way out to nowhere?
Well, we're just, me and my shipmates were just kind of out and about and looking for a big weapon or whatever. And
Oh,
I mean, like, amongst other things,
Sadie,
like,
her drink a few tables over.
well, I suppose if you want a weapon, nowhere is a pretty good place to go looking for one.
hmm, what are you doing here?
Hmm. Honestly, I'm here to meet my fiance.
I, I do a spit take.
It's an
Oh,
arranged system set up by my older sister.
and have you met them yet?
Not in person, no.
Are you unhappy about this situation?
Make a vigilance non-combat check for me, Tom.
Okay, great, perfect. Wow, I rolled a 7.
Great. She kind of takes a moment and smiles. It's an honor to serve my family. We've had a very difficult past, if I'm being honest, generation. And we're trying to make a new home for ourselves. And that's what matters.
Yeah, that is what matters. Well, that's sounds tough. And I wouldn't want to be kind of forced into a marriage, even if there is a wider goal. It's because what if you don't like them and you don't have the spark that I think that meeting your fiance should have? Like, is there a way out?
I think our people have very different definitions of marriage. For me and my family, it's always been more political than romantic.
Political. Well, if you're into political, nothing more political than Earth. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yep. Yeah, there's lots of powerful people that are always trying to get more power. You know what I mean?
Is it due to the infighting? That's why your people weren't advanced enough to come into intergalactic travel earlier?
Yeah, I've thought about this a lot, and I'm gonna go with yes. That is why. That is
It's it's pretty amazing how conflict can bring out either the best or the worst of people. You either have Terra, where you infight to the point of not being able to reach the same, just just a little behind, I suppose. Or you have people like the Kree, who just love war and ever expansion.
Yeah, those Kree. Am I right?
uh,
I would be Crystal. I have to be honest with you. I would be remiss if I didn't get this off my chest. But I think you're making a mistake with this arranged marriage and your fiance. I just think that it's this kind of arranged thing shouldn't be like that, and it's not even because of your wishes. If it's something political, I think that's bullshit. I'm gonna be honest.
oh, um, okay. I thank you for your input.
Yeah, did that change your mind at all, or?
Make an ego check.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, fantastic 18.
Oh,
Tom's got game?
damn.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm actually pretty good at ego.
Her smile falters. It's not about what I want. I couldn't just say no. My entire family is relying on me.
Of course you can say no. Your opinion matters more than anything else if you're the one that's getting married.
What would you even do in my place? It's not like I can run away.
Yeah, you can if you want. Join me on our ship, please.
Oh my god.
There's a spot for you. If you want to run away and leave all this trouble behind, and we're adventurers, and we will, you can still help your people, but unconstrained.
You're an adventurer?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, one of many things, but adventure is high up there.
Where even would you... Her eyes get wide. Would you be able to take me? To Terra?
Yeah, absolutely.
Her face lights up for just a second. I'm supposed to be introduced to my fiance tonight. When... Oh, am I even thinking about doing this?
So how's it going?
At this time, yeah, about this time, Sadie, you are joined by Maren and Sylas.
Tom is convinced that we're gonna take this basically probably princess kind of person just with us and leave with her.
I walk over to the table.
I already said I left, so I can't go back. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Hello?
Hi.
Cucumber salad, cucumber salad.
I am so sorry to interrupt. Tom, your wife needs you.
Please tell me it's Maren. Please tell me it's Maren.
I say, I don't know what, I just don't say anything, and I look at Crystal.
My apologies. She gets up from the table. Tom, thank you for answering my questions. This was incredibly illuminating, and I wish you and your crew all the best.
But no, I'm a polygamist.
Ooh.
Crystal, will you marry me?
Sylas realized he doesn't have to say anything, and he's just staying silent.
I'm so sorry.
That
Were
was
you
stupid.
just
What?
Were you just trying to convince me to abandon my family so I could join your harem?
Yeah.
No. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Do you have any idea the rank and the status that I have for you to suggest something like that?
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not the first person he's done this to. He gets this way when he's drunk.
Do not patronize me.
Of course.
People like you don't get to talk to people like me like that.
Oh.
And she turns and walks off, her back a little bit straighter.
Well, she was a bitch anyway, Tom.
What the
I
hell,
left her for a
man?
minute.
Tom, you can't. Do you realize that we are on a secret mission and our lives are in danger? You could have endangered that young woman's life. She could be killed because you found her cute.
But she found me cute, I think.
Tom.
Sadie walks up to the table.
Oh.
Tom, you basically were about to kidnap a princess.
I wasn't gonna kidnap. I was gonna, we were gonna
To
get
her
married.
family, it was gonna seem like you kidnapped a princess.
We're already wanted criminals.
Yeah, Tom, I don't think you really thought that through. I am all for you trying to convince her to, like, be her own person. Don't give in to the marriage.
Oh no,
Yes.
what have we done?
Maren, make a vigilance check for me.
Oh no, oh no, no, no.
What have we done?
Oh, God.
Fuck me, man. Okay.
Oh, no.
Stream.
A 13.
Okay, thanks.
Great.
Oh no.
But Tom, I loved what you were saying about she doesn't need an arranged marriage. She should be her own person with her own opinions. But you gotta, like, maybe consult the crew before you tell her that you would have just taken her away from her family, and then we would have been hunted by these very rich, influential people that would have probably hunted us down easier than the collector did.
You guys are just assuming that she's a princess. You don't know that.
It's true.
I would have consulted. I mean, she's as beautiful as a princess.
Tom, you deserve.
I'm sorry.
You deserve love, my friend.
Yeah, I think I'm in love with her.
Tom, you don't. What's her name? Tell me her name right now within 5 seconds.
It doesn't matter what her name is.
I think Matt remembered her name, and that was great.
Oh yeah, that was a great yes and.
I love that.
That's called character, baby.
Tom, see?
Fine, you're right. I'm sorry. I should have done that. Now she thinks I have a harem. I can't even have one girlfriend. She thinks I have a harem.
Yeah, that was.
That was a little.
I went too far.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sometimes
Because
I can't resist.
you still could have, like, if she hasn't even met the fiance, you could have had, like, one magical, beautiful night together or something. But yeah, Sylas has kind of ruined that for you. I'm sorry, but
I needed to put a nail in the coffin because
that's fair.
it's in the vault.
Like, it's in the vault.
Yeah.
How do you know?
He said to be on the lookout for anything unusual.
Who said?
The collector, he responded.
Oh, he takes it back. Great.
Yeah, and so, I mean, I was hearing voices, seeing my dead mother. That's unusual. And that was all near the vault.
So
And
maybe.
it makes sense that it would be in the vault, right?
Yeah. I mean,
a vault. Where else would you hide a weapon?
Right.
okay. So the religious people also have their stuff in that vault. So maybe. So it could be either. If it's just in the vault, I'm just saying, like, that's something Terry did tell me is they're both using that vault. Because it's multiple ships from this dock. I'm sure, like, the Inhumans have, like, 3 out of, I don't know, 5. However many there was, but, like, the majority of them. But just, like, to keep in mind.
Here's the main problem we have to solve. The key card gets us into the vault, but it doesn't get us into any of the tiny doors.
Did we try it on the tiny doors?
No, but I don't think a security guard would have access to the vaults.
What if a patron is carrying a bunch of heavy stuff and the security guard needs to open the door for them.
I mean, it's worth a shot, but I don't think we should just hope that works. I think we need to have a backup plan.
Yeah, Crystal would
I
have
will
been a
say
good backup plan for that.
I'll say this, Sylas, you did see that they were using those cards to like transport stuff like into the vault and then through like another. So you do think that like wherever they were able to store stuff, you have access to.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay,
You wouldn't have said
cool.
that.
Great.
Alright, so I think we just wait for the party tonight when the security is going to be lax. I will become the guy I was talking to, because he'll be upstairs.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I don't know if you should go alone.
no, I
since
think
you
I should
saw
make
spooky
the
things.
rest of you invisible.
Okay. And we can just kind of follow you in, and then
Right. That way, because they
Search?
need to see someone go in so that they're not worried about it.
right. Okay.
So if I
Were
can
they
make
worried?
you all invisible, then I can hopefully...
They seemed to go great for you guys the first time. I mean, I didn't obviously see what happened because we were
It
talking
went-
to Terry, but
It went fine.
seemed like it went great.
It went fine. Yeah. Alright.
I think that's the best. Is there any other? Because the party's not for a couple hours, so do we
Right.
want to do anything else beforehand? Do we want to?
Any side gigs possible?
I mean, there's
Well,
probably
we
gonna be a
do have
lot of
the
stuff to steal
Key
in that
card
vault.
copy.
Alright.
I mean, do we want to try to get maybe not in trouble before we pull out the main
True,
heist?
fair.
Yeah, what if we just, kind of chill for a couple hours?
What if we get like just a little bit drunk?
I
Okay.
will not be getting drunk. Feel free, though.
Great.
I'm gonna
Cue
get
the
drunk.
shopping montage of just a couple of hours of going to high class
I
places.
just splurge my 500 credits I just won.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Sadie, I think you get like a really cool pair of shoes.
Yeah.
I think Sadie comes from a little bit of high class living where she was. She was making good money, and so being on the run has like not satisfied that itch. I don't think she knew she had until she got to this like hoity-toity place.
Sadie, are you still wearing your like winter sash that you got from the beauty pageant?
100%.
Oh,
She is
okay,
not
great.
taking that
So
off.
and for the next couple of hours when you go shopping, everywhere you go, people are like, God, like, oh my God, it's the beauty pageant. Like, people are very excited to see
She
Sadie.
just princess
Yeah.
waves. Thank you.
Yeah, Sadie's getting full princess treatment. Over the next couple of hours, anything in particular you guys want to do? Conversations you want to have with one another?
I do buy some like jewelry, like some gold necklaces and a bunch of rings and bracelets
Oh.
and stuff.
Wow. Okay. Great.
And a
To make himself feel better.
and a monkey jumpsuit, if possible.
Obviously. Obviously
Yeah.
a monkey
Why
jumps.
not? Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? You were able to get. I would say it's probably not specifically designed for monkeys, but there are enough. I would say small creatures that need clothing in space that you can, easily find one that you can make work for little Sylas. He seems thrilled about it.
I put him in it and I take him privately. Little Sylas, do you think I was out of line for talking to Crystal like that and trying to take her out of a bad situation?
Father, love you.
You always say exactly what I need to hear.
This is a little Paul. Just rub them together.
Okay, all right.
He points at at like the many rings that you got. Shiny.
I give him one ring.
Puts it in his mouth.
Good boy. I'm not going to say no to anything you do, so just feel free to go wild. Good boy.
I do after a couple drinks if we find like a table with all of us at some bar or something.
Food court.
Want to have like a little group chat with everybody.
Sylas is returning, putting on or just carrying a slobbery ring. Not Sylas, Tom.
Sylas also returns with the slobber ring for some reason.
Different reasons.
Um, so before we do the thing tonight, I feel like I know each of us has a past that we don't want to dive into, but if we're gonna see some things that, no offense, Sylas, you were like white as a ghost when you came back from that. I'm not saying you have to tell us what happened, but like, what's the best way
I
to
told
like
you what
snap?
happened.
Well, I mean, like dive into the story of what happened to your parents so we understand it better. I would love to hear that if you're willing to
Why
share
do you
that,
need
but
to
I
know
also
that?
so we know how to like pull you out of it if you're full. If you see your mom again, who died,
How would knowing how she died help you? Pull me out of it.
I don't know, just knowing more about you.
Why are you being really weird about it?
I'm not
You
being
could just
weird
say I don't
about
really
it.
want to talk about it.
I'm not being weird about it. I'm asking legitimate questions.
I don't understand how you don't understand that it would help. If it was a traumatic death versus an accident versus, I don't know, something that we can understand how seeing her makes you feel and pull you back from, I don't know, losing yourself a little bit, seeing her again.
I didn't lose myself.
Okay.
She was killed. Her and my father both. By raiders.
Mm.
People not from our realm. People I've been searching for.
Oh.
That's it. That's all there is to it.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Is there a way we can help you if you need us to? Like a slap in the face to get you like back to reality. That's kind of what I'm going for here.
I mean, no, don't slap me.
Okay. Good to know.
If it is what I am able to do, if there's some sort of magic at work, there's nothing you can do other than find the source. There's nothing you can do to
Okay.
me. If it's, I mean, we know it. I've made sure ever since going into the vault that I'm not eating anything. I've not drank anything. So it's not some kind of substance. So the only other thing I can think about is some sort of mind manipulation, which I know is somewhat possible. And as far as that's concerned, I don't know. All I can instruct us to do is find the source. If
I also
you if you see someone that you don't think you should be seeing and they're telling you to do something emphatically, don't do that.
yes, I was just gonna say I think we also should know that this isn't it did happen to Silas, but if it's a magical thing, we could all be at risk, really.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to prepare ourselves for what we're walking into.
We all share secrets in case we need to know more about each other, and in case the vault is.
I mean, I tried that. Silas didn't like secret sharing, so
And yet I did it.
it's true. You did, and I appreciate it.
So,
Well, I guess not.
Oh, sorry. Are you?
What?
Am I next? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I just didn't pick up on that. Okay, sorry, sorry. I mean, I don't know if it's someone obviously very close to you that died at some point. My parents died when I was super little, so I don't actually have any memories of them. I mean, the person that I would probably want to see the least right now is the last person I killed. So there's that.
Hmm.
And I don't know, probably a slap in the face would help if I get too into it or believe it too much.
What did they
I'd
look
say
like?
a good shock, but I can really only do that. So
What did they look like? In
it's
case we see
kind of
them.
like me. They were Shiar,
Right. With the
just more put together Shiar.
yellow skin, is that a thing with all of you? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to.
I mean, most.
Right.
It
Okay.
varies, but that's one of the skin tones, and she did have pale skin.
Okay. She. Good to know. If we see a yellow Shiao that's around there, that's not you. Be wary of it.
Yeah.
Got it.
How did you kill her?
I stopped her heart, as I kill most people.
Fair. All right, that's me and Sadie done.
I'm just looking at Maren.
There's any number of people. If you see I would say if you see a Cree doctor, be wary one way or another, but I think that you all probably would be anyway. Um, I I was part of this experiment, I guess. I'm a doctor. I was a doctor, I suppose. And I thought I was joining something that would help people, that would make us better doctors, that would give us an advantage to make sure people didn't die. But it didn't quite go that way. And I think with the Cree, it's usually a means of, I don't know, control, I guess. But I think I'm one of the only ones who made it out, if not the only. So there's that. How about you, Tom?
Wow. I felt like much more of a share than I gave.
Uh, I got nothing really. I mean,
Your life
thinking
was
about
perfect on Earth?
no, it wasn't. I just don't really have it. I didn't really like know anybody. I guess like, everyone's got like superpowers. You're experimented on or something happened, but it's kind of embarrassing how I got mine. I was just like roaming around late at night and I broke into this building and I found this like vat of liquid and I thought it was juice and I drank it. And that's stupid, obviously, in hindsight. It's just so dumb to drink just a vat of
Right,
liquid.
Tom, you can just say you don't want to share, alright?
That's, I've never even, that's more shared than I've ever done.
You're telling me that you're as strong as you are because you were wandering around late at night, broke into a random building, and somehow went through what I'm assuming must have been several levels of security to get to a place, probably in a big fluorescent white room.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
a bunch of equipment, a bunch of different liquids.
Yep, a bunch
And
of
you
whirring
saw
machines.
a container that definitely did not say the words Minute Maid on it.
I mean, sometimes you don't label your juice.
Damn, Minute Maid has some reach.
Minute Maid has some reach.
Galaxy wide.
You're really not fucking with me.
No.
Tom,
I
that
wish.
explains genuinely
Yeah.
everything.
And I first drank it, and it was hurt a lot, but I don't know.
sorry.
I just for some reason I drank all of it.
So you really... There's no one that you hurt? There's no... one that hurt you?
No dead family members?
I mean, maybe I was kind of estranged from him. I get honestly the first person that jumps in my head about someone that I hurt is
Crystal.
Crystal.
Yep.
It's Crystal.
I knew you were gonna say Crystal.
I don't think I could see her again. It would just be too
Tom,
heartbreaking.
You know what? It's been about, I don't know, 45 minutes since that happened. I feel worse about it as time goes on, you know? Because guess what? We had plenty of time. I really thought time was of the essence, and we've just been fucking around.
And you know what? I didn't want to go against you because you're the captain, and I made it worse by saying I was polygamous. Why did I say that?
Yeah, that is true. I said one thing, you said a lot of other things.
Yeah.
You proposed.
I was panicking.
That's on
I
Sylas.
forgot I proposed.
I don't think that's on Sylas at all.
No.
On that note, over the next couple of hours, you guys talk, have some downtime.
The post credit scene of this movie definitely involves Crystal in some way,
Yes.
shape, or form.
Well, a couple of hours,
again.
a couple of hours go by. Daylight doesn't really work the same way here. It's just kind of like you're in a ship that's floating, so
There's no sun.
There's no sun, but like the ship understands this, and so like they kind of do like an interior, like how planes have like the interior like lighting that they'll kind of shift, so you can see like it starts getting darker. You do see that some of the guards are getting more informal, getting more kind of excited as they start heading off somewhere else. That unless you follow them, you don't know where they're going.
We're not interested in the party, right? We're interested in the vault. I mean, they did say there was going to be a VIP host there, and I mentioned it, but it seemed like none of you were really interested in the party.
I mean,
I just think the party is happening at the same time that we need to be doing other things. Like, the party is the distraction, right?
I agree, but for some reason I feel weird leaving it behind.
I mean, I think we thought maybe that the VIP host could have gotten us a key card, or could have gotten the thing, but I think we have a key card, we have a way into the vault. Not a lot of guards are going to be around. I feel like it's the best option.
You do see it is, as I'm assuming you are now scanning the area outside of the vault. There is still like some amount of security here, but it's a lot less. The Inhuman Royal Guards are still kind of, they're not just going to leave their main ship unattended. But again, it just seems like people are kind of taking they're winding down for the night.
Yeah.
As you are looking at this vault, thinking about what you're going to do next, that's where we're going to take a break. So stand up, stretch, but do not go anywhere because we will be right back. And we are back. Still in space, you guys. That's what happens. We are in the hours of the early evening. Much of the security of Nowhere is headed out to go join a party with some of the very elite of this ship. You all have a key card to get into this vault where you believe your objective is. What is your current plan? Where are you? What's happening?
I mean, I think our plan is just I turn these guys invisible and we head on up to the vault door.
Yeah. If anyone has any objections to that, I'm going to say we're going to let that happen.
I'm going to disguise myself as the guard that I talked to after the archery competition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Still invisible?
No. They are invisible. I'm visible.
We're invisible.
Ah, okay. So you're going to be, I'm assuming that means Sylas is going to have the key card then?
Yes.
Yeah, does the key card have like a picture of the guy on it?
No, it's just like a blank card. It's not like an ID. It's not like an ID. It's sort of just like your standard issue, like fob card that you would. Yeah, exactly.
I just want to note I assume those invisible are holding hands. So, as you get closer and closer to the vault, Sadie gets more shaky and palms sweaty and nervy about going into this vault.
Okay.
Yeah, as you guys approach it, the door starts to look bigger and bigger, more ominous as you approach. But this is a solid plan. I can't fault you guys for it. So I'm gonna say easily enough. Sylas, disguised as a security guard, swipes the badge to get in. The doors open up. It's almost like a cooling. What's the opposite of a breeze? This kind of vacuum kind of invites you in. And you all step inside the vault. The doors, heavy metal doors behind you, close. It is. Let me take you into the interior.
If the vault doors close behind us, I will return to my visage and drop concentration on the invisibility.
Okay. Hold on 1 second, please. Apologies. There we go.
Ew.
You're in the vault. There are, I would say, about, let's say 6 doors kind of along the perimeter. Each leading into a separate vault. Each has their own corresponding keypad.
Do I remember them carding anything in particular?
No,
okay.
But I would say it probably wouldn't take you very long to just if you just go one by one and...
Yeah, I mean, I think whatever it is we're looking for is going to be pretty obvious whenever that vault door opens up, I would assume.
You have the key card that was used by the Inhumans, the Inhuman royal family. You go, scan the card, the door opens for you, and inside are a bunch of very expensive looking boxes. There are jewels, there's intergalactic currency, there are statues. Towards the back, there is a glass box of crystals with some sort of, they look almost hollow, translucent, with some kind of mist swirling inside the crystals. As you get into the vault properly, if you do step inside the vault, there's sort of a sweet scent wafting off you. Remember, Terry had mentioned that something smelled really good. Weirdly seems to be the crystals. But that is what you see immediately.
Could that be
I just
what we're
want to
looking for? Those
Sadie is
crystals.
not in the vault. Sadie is by the main vault entrance, nervously looking around and a little spooked.
Maren, do you think... Have you seen crystals like that before?
No. But other than not having seen them, I don't have any reason to think that they are what is making this.
Any of you, while you're just searching, do you just... what are you doing in that vault for just, the first couple minutes? Rooting through stuff?
Yeah,
Stealing
I think
anything?
I mean, I think curiosity kills the cat a little bit in this situation. I think I'm just kind of looking at everything, looking to see if there's anything in particular as I'm making my way to the back where the crystals are. And I think I really don't really look at those crystals.
I think if anything, I would communicate as we go through that if anything needs moved, I can use
right, I don't touch it.
my telekinesis to move it so that we're not physically touching anything. Yeah.
As the three of you, I'm assuming, Tom, are you also in this vault with?
Yeah, I'm in the vault.
Yeah, I think Sylas
Great.
doesn't really notice Sadie's absence, not in a bad way. Just I think he's focused on what's going on.
Sadie, you are standing in the main atrium. Your friends are inside one of the Inhumans' vault, searching, rummaging. You can hear them muttering to each other. You think it's this? I'm not sure. Suddenly, their voices almost tune out. And somehow, not coming from that vault, from the one right next to it, you hear chanting. It's in a language you've never heard before, and it is soft at first. Then drums, almost. The sound coming from this vault. The others don't seem to hear it.
It not being what I'm truly fearing at this moment, I'll kind of start slowly walk up to that door and see if I can hear more from. Because I don't have the key card, so I assume we haven't like opened every door.
No, there is the like an electronic keypad reader on the side of the door.
Oh, right. Think she'll slowly start trying combinations.
Trying combinations doesn't seem to. You touch it, you're kind of just guessing for what random numbers are. It does seem to react a bit to your touch.
Would there be a way for me to kind of overload and unlock it without leaving the presence of that happening?
I would say you can you feel pretty confident that you could fry this thing. Whether or not that's obvious enough to do this totally discreet. What's your like main? I think your main thing is agility, right? Like that's your main ability. I would say just make a non-combat agility check just to see like how smoothly you would be able to do this.
16.
Easily enough, yeah. If anything, it's not totally seamless. There's some kind of like just a little bit of scorching like on the outside perimeter, but like at a first glance, pretty easily. Sadie, you reach out, electricity feels innate to you. You can almost feel it for that second as you reach out and touch the keypad. Your powers sending a shockwave into this information system. The door immediately just opens as if it was on some kind of hydraulic that got busted. Those doors open. There is only one thing in this vault. At the very opposite, at flush up against the back, is what looks like a large stone altar. There are runes, ancient almost, or can't tell if they're words, symbols carved on the outside facing it. But the second the doors slide open, the chanting you hear stops.
Yeah, she's gonna she's not gonna touch it yet, but she's gonna get closer and see what, get a better look at it, approach it a little bit.
Okay. Make a logic check for me, please.
Ooh, I'm not good at those. 11.
Okay. It looks ancient. Whatever this is, it's almost... The rock could be almost maybe come from an asteroid itself. It's... looks like nothing you've ever seen before. The writings, the markings, architecturally, the way that it was carved. And as you get closer, you do see... you had an 11. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's all you see.
Fair. So I don't like shout across the way since we're being sneaky. I'll just like turn on the comms and say, "Hey, guys, I found a super old looking thing in here, and it's the only thing in here. So
That's gotta be it.
feels like it might be it." Also,
Alright.
there was some weird chanting and drumming coming from this room that's no longer coming from this room.
You guys basically just, I mean, it's right next to you.
Yeah.
So you just turn the corner, you see this old structure. Do you take anything did any of you take anything from the vault?
I didn't touch anything.
What? No.
I was
Not the crystals?
I
No,
looked
I
at him, but I didn't touch him.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go. I think we were scoping it out and going back, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're not forced to do that right now. You all enter. You see what I have described. This
Holy
tomb.
shit.
It's roughly, I would say, probably no more than 5.5 feet tall.
That's gonna be it. How are we gonna get that fucking thing out of here? Also,
Is
what the
anyone
fuck
seeing
is
or
it?
hearing anything weird besides the chanting and drumming I just heard? Is everybody good still?
Nothing as of right now.
Nothing that you all would hear, no.
I know I said it really chill, but I don't think I could handle seeing that person right now, so did we all hear that or just Tom?
Just Tom.
So I think if I don't want to touch this, so Maren, can you
Yeah, no,
do
I
your
can.
thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you strong enough to lift that?
I'm
with your
kind of
mind?
scared. Yes, I'm strong enough to lift this with my mind.
I didn't know. I don't know.
Do
I don't know if I'm strong enough to
Also-
lift that physically.
we have to touch
Actually,
it
don't
to
know. I'm gonna
make
check.
it invisible? Like how are we gonna get it
I
out
mean,
of
I
here?
can
That's
make
a
it.
good idea.
I can make it invisible with the size that it is, but
Oh, okay, great.
we need to see.
Maren, did you say that you were approaching it?
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
I'm trying to figure out how far away I can be. The map.
Are any of you, do the rest of you kind of just examine this? Anyone that wants...
I'm not close to it. I'm getting.
Yeah.
close.
Sure. Anyone who wants to make a logic check, non-combat, as you investigate this thing?
I can pick it up.
I think that Sylas is not
Touch it.
like this. He's obviously never seen something like this, but I don't think, being where he's from, this is the first time he's ever seen something like this at all. So I think he's more like curious than anything.
Mhm.
You said logic.
I rolled a 3 logic. Is that good or?
I rolled an
You're
18.
still baffled. Tom is still baffled by what's going on. Maybe you think you're going crazy. Sylas, you look around. You are investigating this thing. You see, as you kind of circle around to the side of it, that there is a seam. You can see that there is sort of a lid. This is basically, it's in the upright position, but were it to be laid on its back, essentially, there is a front to this. And you can see a, not necessarily glowing, but there's like a orangey light from inside.
Oh fuck! I know what this is.
How?
I mean, I don't know what this is, but this is a
Hey.
coffin.
Pick it up or what?
This is a coffin. I just know it. It's about as tall as a person. It's there's a lid here. It can open. This is a coffin. I just sense it. I just know it.
Maren, if
Like-
you were right that the weapon's a person, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Maren, can you
I
just?
didn't think that was a real guess. To be fair,
But still,
I think that
should
there's
I try
a.
to pick it up?
I think that there's a world where. I think Sylas is gonna try to pry the lid open.
What? No, I said don't touch
That
it.
makes
Let
sense.
me try to open
I
it.
No,
think
it's
there's a
fair.
world where he thinks it's his mom.
oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Say what?
Sylas,
Said it.
I mean, it's not like impossibly heavy. I would say probably with the help of one of your friends, you could get the top of this thing off. Is that what you want to do?
I do have super strength, so.
Tom, help me open this.
Sure, no problem.
Yes,
Hey,
Tom,
by the
because
way-
he knows he'll just help him.
No second thoughts.
Out of the kindness of his heart, Tom
Yeah.
goes over to his friend,
If you don't want to be
Tom,
near
you-
this, stand back.
grab the front of this large piece of meteorite, essentially. Does require someone with Tom's level of strength, but Tom, easily enough, you are able to lift this thing and move it aside. As Tom lifts it aside, the room becomes bathed in this soft orange glow. looking inside, you see what looks to be, Tom would actually probably be know something that's most similar to this. It looks like a large chunk of amber. It glows
Rock.
for a moment. You get this kind of rush of force, for lack of a better word, all of you. It's like this, very clearly, this has not really been opened in who knows how long.
I was wrong.
Did we open Pandora's box just now?
It was
Is this food?
It's silent for a moment, and then from inside the rock, two glowing
No.
eyes.
I was right.
Mom?
The amber cracks.
Oh!
No.
It's a mosquito.
Close it.
Slowly, it starts to crumble apart.
Step back. Everyone step back.
All of you start to hear prayers in a language that you've never heard before, whispers, chanting. The orange glow fills the room. And then, standing there, is a small humanoid boy, looking like he is made out of amber itself, floating there for just a minute.
Oh my god.
I know who it is. Okay.
Eyes wide, hovering. He floats forward for a bit, and then lands on the ground.
It's a child.
Wow.
He's staring wide-eyed up at all
Hi
of you.
there.
You know where you are right now?
Kuthrathrawala ka.
Do I recognize that language?
Nothing you've ever heard of. Nothing any of you would have heard of.
Don't overwhelm him.
He looks around, goes to one of the walls and presses his hand against it. Kuthrathrawha.
I don't understand you, buddy.
I'm sorry. Friend.
He walks over to you, Sylas, and he reaches out his hand towards you.
Oh god.
I don't. I
Sylas?
don't think he feels threatened.
Sylas.
He grabs your wrist. A warmth spreads between the both of you. His eyes go totally yellow. For just a moment, you feel completely out of your body, Sylas. And then his hand retracts. Friend, hello.
Oh, hi.
Understand me?
Yes.
Understand
Sylas.
you.
My name is Sylas.
Don't be confused with little. I won't bring that up right now.
It's just
Hi.
what the
Looks around wide-eyed to all of you. Friends.
Yeah, Sadie.
Sadie.
Tim.
Maren.
We gotta get him out of
Tim.
here.
Rescued me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
Thank you, friends.
Hey, yeah, no problem. Can we do a little sidebar, little boy?
I don't think we have time for that. I think we need.
Okay.
I agree. We need to talk.
He seems like overwhelmed, and he starts like, if you guys want to have a sidebar, he's just kind of like,
Okay, yeah. Let him just
like-
look around. Let him
Okay, I'll
look
just
around.
look at the group and say, we go out the way we came in.
Right. Yes, of course.
And I'll look at him and say, hold my hand, don't let go.
you see, he's like kind of already started to like move like halfway into like the main vault, just kind of like, what's going on?
Okay, Sadie, grab his other hand. I think. I
News.
think you need two hands. Okay.
New.
Okay. I take his other hand.
I bend down in front of him. Friend wants to keep you safe. Want to be safe?
Zach,
Yes.
is Sylas really actually keeping him safe? You do know that the expectation is for...
Stay him over to the collector.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think... I mean, Sylas's entire thing, the entire reason the Evasive Emerald exists, is because he became a safe haven for people who were outcasts, who were running away from something. I think it would betray who he is to give this child to the collector. And I think that decision is made for him immediately and quickly, so much so that he immediately thinks that the rest of the crew is on the exact same page. Whether they are or not, he expects that to happen. And so I think he is being genuine when he says, we want to keep you safe. Do you want to be safe?
Okay. Then I'm not even going to require a roll for this. This child smiles and wraps his arms around your legs. At this time,
Oh no.
you all hear from behind you a gasp
Fuck! I should have made us invisible. It's Crystal.
as you turn,
No.
and Terry
I knew
is standing there,
people that did it. Oh no.
looking wide-eyed at you, in particular, Sadie. No,
Terry.
The vessel. You woke up the vessel.
Oh,
He was our chance.
your chance for what? I'm still learning, remember? So fill me in a little bit.
I silence the
I was like,
area.
she's
I
gonna go-
silence
she was going to
the
scream.
area. I silence the area around Terry. It says an area
She-
up to 5 spaces wide.
She goes to scream, and narratively, I'm going to say the scream starts to leave her mouth just as Sylas casts this spell, and the words almost go back inside her as it is silent.
Tom,
In
grab her,
there.
don't hurt her.
No, let me.
Grab her.
And Sadie runs forward so to hopefully not freak her out more, and like picks her up and like kind of holds her, but also like holds her hand on her mouth, and knowing it's silence, but it's like looks at her and say, "Are you gonna be?"
I'm waiting for Sadie's cue on whether or not I can drop this silence.
And I'll like with my other hand be like, "Shh."
Okay. Hold, please. What is your, Sadie, what is your melee defense score?
Oh no.
13.
Just hits ya.
Oh no, she's gonna attack you.
But she's like a very small kid. She has like your average civilian stats, so she just kind of bites your hand,
Classic.
Sadie, and just kind of wiggles out of you. I'm gonna say you don't really take any damage because she's an average civilian, and it's fine. But she's gonna try and make a beeline and just sprint out of there.
I'm going to, with as much restraint as possible, try to hit her with enough electricity to knock her out.
That's fine.
That's
we
it.
are not in D&D rules to where 0 means dead. Typically, in
That's true.
the
I forgot
Marvel
this
Multiverse
is-
RPG system, going to 0
Right.
just means you knock them out.
Yeah.
Okay, that is what I
Um,
would like to do.
Easily,
the-
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'll
make
count the
a
focus, but it's basically the elemental burst.
absolutely.
Or
And I mean,
blast.
she only has 10 hit points, so
And I think I get a +5 attack with it. 5 to hit.
It's a 10 to hit, and then her hit points are 10.
Okay. Damage bonus points for every 2 points of focus they spend. Okay. So I'm gonna try hard to knock her out, so I'm gonna use as many focus points as possible.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, tell me what the damage is for that.
Okay. So then I do that. Hey, come back.
I will say we are still doing, just because I know that you just want to knock her out. I will say that the D&D rules of like if they go over their like max hit points and it kills them, that is still a thing in the system.
Okay. Yeah, I think I can't actually knock her out with one hit. Because it says I get 2 points of... Wait. I'm mathing very unsuccessfully in my brain.
Is it that thing of like for each like focus points you spend it like adds
yeah,
whatever?
exactly. But I think what makes more sense is... This one doesn't say damage. Sorry, I haven't actually used these much yet.
Oh, you're good.
Your makes range attack against the enemy in sight. If the attack is a success, it inflicts regular damage.
That's just, so what you would do is you would just roll an agility, and then it'll just tell you at the bottom like what your damage is.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
So it'll say like result is whatever it is to hit, and then like below that in like that black box it'll say damage with like it adds your stuff up.
Okay. Damage is that times 5. Okay. Okay. So the first time I did roll for the elemental blast, and I did do 20 damage.
Fantastic. Okay.
Killing kids. What are we doing?
Hey, call me Zach, because I'm not a kid.
Shit.
In this silence, you reach out. She is fleeing, and you hit her with the blast, intending just to knock her out, but it just, in that moment, you feel panic. You don't want this opportunity to be blown, and it just, this bolt hits her square in the back. Her heart stops, she freezes, and just hits the floor.
I will, as a reaction, cast, would I be in reach or use?
Were you right next to Sadie? If it's...
I think we were all pretty near each other.
I think so.
What's the range of whatever you're doing?
Reach.
Well, she had been at the front, like she had discovered you, and then
I have an option either way. If I can't.
I don't think you were. I don't think you were in reach.
Reach is touch, right?
That's fine.
Yeah.
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 I don't think you were touch.
That's fine. I have something else I can use that is. I need to find it. Hold on. No, never mind. I thought I could save this kid.
In the immediate moments of this child hitting the floor, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm in shock. I'm not doing anything.
I think... Oh my god.
Sadie runs over to her immediately and I think that was her plan, is to like hit her and then run after her anyway and try to like move her to a safe spot, not thinking she's dead, and then gets to her, realizes that she's dead, and just starts panicking a little bit of just no, wait, no, that wasn't supposed to happen. What do I do? And she'll she is both panicked and out of practice to her skill, I think, and doesn't know what else to do, so she'll try to like kickstart the heart again with just more electricity, and knowing that probably won't work, but that's the only thing she can think to do, and then she just kind of continually says no.
I think Maren would probably stop you pretty quickly. No, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Maren's just a doctor, so I feel like she would like stop you pretty quickly in that, and probably tried to desperately like heal her first because I do have some healing stuff, but obviously like it wouldn't work. Um, and just like make sure that there is nothing that we can do. And once I'm sure, look at Sadie and just
Listen, I'm
try to
sorry.
guide her away.
I'm so sorry, but we have to leave. We have to go now.
No, Maren can do something, right? Maren, you
We
can
have
I
to go,
can't.
Sadie. We have to.
fuck.
At this time, Sylas, your watch beeps. You have a message. A voice comes over your intercom. You have what I need. You have it.
How does he know? Is that it?
Yeah.
How does he know what?
He's coming. We have to get to the ship now.
Let's go.
Okay.
We go out the way we came in.
I make everybody, including me, invisible.
And I hold on really tight to the kid's hand.
Okay. You usher him out of here, all of you invisible. You were all in the Collector's ship for a while. This is a being of unfathomable age, power. Another message comes through to your, not mentally, but through your intercom system. Don't think about betraying our deal. An entire galaxy wants you dead. Do you want to add me to your list? You are all still racing
Ship,
to the
please,
top of the eye.
Please reply to message. Of course not. We're simply trying to get to safety. We'll contact you with coordinates soon.
Make an ego check.
Yeah, fair.
I'm assuming you guys are running towards the main
Ah!
elevator system.
It's only a 15, but it is a fantastic 15.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
We'll find out.
That is a... Okay, I'll tell you that that does not meet what the DC was,
Okay.
but a fantastic failure, which is what the system calls it,
Okay.
is basically a... It's a no, but.
Okay.
So there's nothing for a while.
Yeah.
You all racing towards the elevator, hearts pounding in your chest. You manage to go in. Just as the doors are starting to close, you hear shouts from the opposite end,
Yeah, of course.
towards where the ball was coming from. The doors to the elevator slide shut. The elevator starts going down. Like I said, you have about... It takes about 15 minutes to get from the eye to the base of the spine, which I assume is where you guys are going, to your ship.
Yeah.
Are you keeping us invisible the whole time, Zach?
I feel like I should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just asking if that was your plan.
Yeah, so I think we're just in here invisible in this elevator, all just kind of like heavy breathing.
It is oddly still.
I
You are...
I do think
Yes.
Sylas has an idea, and I think he wants to say something. I think he would say, "Is it crazy if we go to Earth?"
Why
Yeah.
did we go to Earth? Let's just
I-
get a little
let me
far
get
away
Crystal.
and give him the kid.
They would. What?
That was the plan.
Okay, we'll talk when we get on the ship. Never mind.
You all...
Just awkward silence the whole way.
as it's going down, but you do feel, Maren, you feel the tugging on your hand of the young boy that's with you. You hear, I guess all of you would be able to hear, the small voice of the child.
Are you helping? Me?
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
young one, we are.
Where will we go?
Wherever we're going together. We'll be with you.
What's your name?
Adam. My name is Adam.
I assume that means nothing to our characters.
Yeah, no.
Great.
Yeah.
He's just Adam. Great. Easy.
So many souls around all of you.
Thank you.
So many people love you.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Even me, little boy?
As this elevator goes down, even though he's still invisible, you can all feel the presence of Adam.
I thank you for rescuing me. You are loved.
And at that moment, specters, amber colored, appear around you, faces of people no longer in this life. Sylas, you see the same visage of your parents, both of them this time, not just your mother, appear in front of you, swirl around you, and then leave. Maren, you do see the faces of those that were experimented alongside with you float around you, lay a hand on your shoulder, knowing what you've been through. Tom, Sadie, I'm going to say if either of you had anyone in your life that meant a lot to you that has passed away, they would appear in front of you as well. It's a swirl almost. It's not like they're there to talk to you. But you know that that's real. You feel their presence, each and every one of you.
Do we see each other's swirls?
Mm-hmm. It's visible to all of you. As the elevator goes down, cosmos in the background, purple and blue swirls of nebulas in the back.
Sorry,
As it
I
descends.
accidentally muted my laptop, and I'm not sure if it muted for the stream. It was literally 2 seconds. You said Cosmos in the background, and then what'd you say?
Swirling purples and blues of a nebula. And despite all of the insanity of the past few days on this ship, all of you truly feel loved in this moment.
It's beautiful.
You go down, descend further, golden amber specters in front of you smile and then dissipate. As they dissipate and you descend on the spine, you are greeted with images of your faces. When you first arrived, there were notices of high bounties throughout the galaxy. You are still all invisible. The doors open. The spine has a different feel at this moment. People are excited. They know that there's a new high bounty
Oh, God.
for a group in this tower.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I would like for you all to make agility checks
Uh-oh.
to see just how silently you can get to your ship.
Is combat?
Yeah.
Combat agility?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm pretty good at this.
Do we have edges because we're invisible?
You would all have, yes, you would all have an edge because you are all invisible.
Nice. I got an 18.
Great.
Ooh, I got a fantastic 19. I did not feel good about that.
Great.
16.
Okay.
21.
Oh, nice.
It is tense. The place is starting to swarm. There's buzz, there's chatter. People are spreading the word. It's like there's a bloodlust down here.
Ugh.
People want this bounty. You manage to bob and weave through this crowds of people gathering. You see, as you descend down, you see Cage excitedly putting together some kind of weapon in his shop. You see a...
Guys
You
trying to make a
see-
living.
couple different you just see various groups getting weapons out, excited. There's chatter. Have you seen them? I haven't noticed. Some people are like, I think I saw them earlier. Sadie just manages to stop
Delilah.
short in front of one person. You do hear, is that Delilah? Like one of the people.
Michael.
Yes.
No, right before we get to the ship, I have something.
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't like that for some reason.
The child is clinging on to whoever's hands whoever has decided to hold his hand. I think Maren, yes. Completely sensory overload for him. You do all manage to successfully get down to your ship. The doors open. Do you go inside?
Yeah.
I don't know. Silas does something.
Are there still people around?
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
As we're walking and getting closer to the ship,
Mm-hmm.
we can't give him to the collector. We know that, right?
Obviously.
No, I don't know that.
Tom?
I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I do care, but
Before we get on this ship, we need to know where all of our heads are at. This is a child. I will not give a child as to be a part of some collection. I saved
No,
all
you don't
of you.
hand-
How would you feel if I just left you where you were, Sadie?
Pick me up because I have no other home. If we don't give this child to the collector, we're dead.
You don't know
Collector
that.
kills us, we have a new bounty on our heads. I want to have a life. I can't go home. What life is there if we keep this kid?
One that we make for ourselves.
I don't think we can make a life that way.
So you're not with us.
I think if you don't give this child to the collector, you're condemning us all to death.
Well then good luck. And I drop invisibility on Sadie.
Okay.
Okay. You are all close to your ship.
I just start running to the ship.
Yeah. I mean, I would try to like get Sadie like to come along. Like I would not try to leave her behind, but I would be running to the ship
Sounds-
too. I've got the kid.
Sylas is running the ship. Maren, you have the little boy still invisible tugging on your hand. Your friend Sadie is right in front of you. Do you say anything to her?
I think I would just like say I would just like scramble for a second and say, Sadie, run. And I would run.
Okay. Tom,
What does Sadie look? I'm frozen in place. I'm frozen in action. What does Sadie look like? They're doing in this moment.
I don't know, Silas, was I holding your hands or Tom's?
If we were holding hands, I would have let go right before I dropped the invisibility. I'm assuming you weren't like squeezing my hand enough that I
No. It was just we were all holding hands in some ways to stay together while we were invisible. So I just.
I don't know what the I don't know what the order was.
I think you had the kid's other hand, so if he doesn't let go of your hand, you might get pulled along when I start to run. Honestly, up to you.
That's true.
I think I would try to get the. I would try to get all this away from Sadie.
I think that Sadie, you would have felt that he is no longer holding your hand.
Yeah, I think, Tom, you see Sadie kind of look down at herself and up at Silas with a look of just pure betrayal. And you see the sparks of electricity growing around her as the betrayal turns to just like a white, hot anger. And as you guys take off and run, Sadie whips out her wings and flies and tries to either beat you to the ship or at least get on the ship at the same time. And if possible, I don't know how. I know we're like about at the ship, so it might be a very quick message. I don't know if Sadie has a direct line to the collector or not, but she would like to send him a message if possible.
Okay, we'll resolve that in a second. Tom, what are you doing?
Well, I freeze for a second. Everyone's running away, like just complete total inaction. And
no one knows because he's invisible.
And then right before I turn to go to the ship, I just do a quick look out into the crowd to see if Crystal's there.
Oh my god.
You do not see. No, you don't see Crystal in the mob, essentially.
Yeah, he's committed.
I start running back to the ship.
Okay. Sylas was on the ship first. Sylas, were you, I'm assuming, starting the liftoff, like that whole procedure of getting the ship out of here?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like Tom and Sadie to please roll competing initiative checks.
Okay.
Not Tom. I keep doing this. Say Sylas and Sadie make competing initiative checks.
Thank
Jesus.
God.
16.
11.
Okay. Sylas gets on the ship. Maren is quickly joined shortly thereafter with Adam. Tom gets on. Sylas, you are first. You just immediately, I assume, go straight to your captain's seat. Switch on what you need to switch on. The door to the ship closes. And the ship begins to lift off. Just as the ship lifts off, narratively, I'm going to say, I hope this is okay, as you are starting to lift off and careen out of this loading area of the spine, Sadie, with her wings unfurled, slams into the front of the ship. Sadie, are you trying to attack this ship? What are you trying to do here?
I am trying to still get on the ship because I know with a bounty I cannot stay here, even if I don't want to go on this ship, but it is currently my only way out. So I would like At the nose of the ship, I would like to create an elemental barrier to slow down the ship from taking off while I try to get onto the ship from an external door, anything.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Go ahead and make that attack. It's gonna automatically hit, but it's gonna depend on how much damage you do.
So it says I make an agility check and compare the result against the agility defense of any target in the affected spaces.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the ship's is, but
let's see. Mm-hmm.
On a success, I choose which side of the barrier the target winds up on. On a
It would be a
failure, the
13
target-
to hit. It would be a 13 to do damage.
Okay.
What is the size of the ship?
I'm having this be. I'm classifying this as gigantic, which is like roughly the size of like an aircraft.
And what does it go? Gigantic, and then like how much
Then
bigger is
it's-
that than me?
Oh, well, let's see. It's average. Then average is like your adult human, so 6 feet. Then it's big, size of a car, huge, size of a truck. This is being gigantic, which it says like airliner.
Okay.
Then it's Titanic, which is the size of a cruise ship. I
Okay.
don't think you guys are the size of a cruise ship.
No.
And then it's gargantuan, the size of a skyscraper.
Okay, well, just so you know, I mean, I know we've rolled initiative, so I don't know when this will happen.
Mhm.
But I have an ability where I can extend invisibility. The character makes something, a single person or object, within reach invisible. This can be one size bigger than them for every rank they have. I'm rank 4, which means I can make something gigantic invisible.
Absolutely, you can.
And I think that he would like have to really focus on it, and like cinematically, he would be like, "I'm sorry, Sadie," and like just like focus and like extend invisibility on the ship and try to like make it invisible as we're getting out of here. That's what he would try to do. You know, that's what I'm trying to do narratively. I don't know what that's going to look like mechanically.
Absolutely. Sadie, if you're making this attack, what is it?
I got a 23.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. What's the damage on that?
23, ironically enough.
Oh,
Jordan.
okay. Okay. Oh gosh,
That's the one straight moment I have. First stream.
that's fine. I'll allow it.
You get one.
Okay.
Think of mine.
No, did I break the ship?
Well,
The ship also had 10 hit points. Our ship is as frail as a small child.
as this ship rocks back and forth with the weight of Sadie landing on it, you hear from behind you, Tom. I decided to join you. You will take me to Terra. You see
She was
Crystal.
still on the ship waiting for us. Dude.
As she left, she had placed something on Maren.
Wow.
Oh, right, the vigilance check. Shit.
She looks kind of wide-eyed. She's being confident, but she looks very much. This is not going the way that she.
As I'm like
initially
doing
thought
this,
it
I'm like,
was.
good news, Crystal. He doesn't have a wife. It's just like,
Yeah, thank you, Crystal. Of course, you will be welcome with open arms. You made a great decision.
Stop it. We're going to Terra, and that's going to be fine. And you will take me there. And why is your friend attacking the ship?
Well, she did just kill a child, so I think she's crazy. Or
What?
Oh, God.
The ship rocks back and forth. It is jettisoning off. Okay.
Oh no, he broke my
Michael, you weren't expecting this?
I sure wasn't. Okay.
Ooh.
You are headed straight for the jump point that will take you wherever you want to go. You are careening through space. Sadie, you are feeling the vacuum of space beginning to envelop you. You are, as she are, you have enhanced physiology. You can survive in the vacuum of space for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It is still not something you can thrive in, so you know that you are fighting against the clock. You cling onto the side of the ship, electricity enveloping you. The most anger you have ever felt is enhancing your powers. In this moment of rage, you feel stronger than you've ever felt. As the ship nears the jump point, Sadie does enough damage to crash through the exterior wall of the ship. The vacuum of space starts just as you are hitting the jump point. We're getting real narrative here because I know that we're wrapping up on time, guys. Sadie, you burst through the interior wall. Maybe you weren't anticipating this, but you have exposed your friends, this child, to the vacuum space.
Oh no.
As you careen towards your friends in the ship, the bewildered-looking Crystal, you all hit the jump point, and as the ship should be torn apart, an orange glow encases the ship. Adam levitating a bit off the ground, keeping you all intact. This is not the safest way to do a jump intergalactically. What should be a typically smooth journey is filled with just absolute chaos. The ship is spinning around. You are all thrown about. Sylas, you are ejected from your captain's seat. You all can't make heads or tails.
Slow motion montage.
Or really dramatic, cool final moment. Or just a really cool, dramatic final moment. Whatever. This glowing power of just infinite proportions coming from this child, keeping the ship together as you go through this tunnel of deep space. It feels erratic. It doesn't feel, like I said, like the smooth journey. It feels uncomfortable. You feel almost for a second space and time stretching out. You see fingers extending from you as you are pulled through an impossible warp through space. Time seems to both be infinite here and like it's nothing at all. Eventually, after you all aren't sure how long, it stops. Your ship, the Evasive Emerald, barely hanging on. You are no longer in jump. You are no longer in hyperspace. Crystal is unconscious, having been thrown around the ship. Sylas, your eyes open first. You see Adam almost in a comatose state, still holding your ship together. Tom, you stagger to your feet. You look out the window, and you see a familiar blue and green planet. And over the radio, as the ship looks beat to hell, there's no way you guys are going anywhere anytime soon. See a large spacecraft, sort of two large circles with like a spear almost going through it. It looks like, almost like, you know what I'm talking about, a spaceship with that has a circling around. And through the broken intercom system, you just hear a voice. Repeat, identify yourselves immediately. This is Captain Carol Danvers of Sword requesting you identify yourselves immediately. You are entering Earth atmosphere. And that's where we're going to end.
Oh, shit. What a cliffhanger.
Oh, God.
Join us for what will be a brief talk back at some point in the near future as we discuss this season, what happened, where these characters are, how they have irrevocably changed the fabric of this universe forever. You guys, that has been season 2 of Charmed Heroes. We did it. We got through it. The Evasive Emerald is in a fractured place, teammate against teammate, stuck on a planet only one of them knows about. What will happen to future
That's just
Evasive
such
Emerald
a good
crew?
story thing. that like that's where the movie ends, and it's like the
Yeah.
crew of the Evasive Emerald will return.
They will return.
Yes.
I will say this confidently. The crew of the Evasive Emerald will return in future seasons of Charmed Heroes. What will be
shit.
next? I don't know. Actually, I do know what is next, but you won't find out until later. You guys, thank you so much for a great
Wow.
season.
Thank you,
I really
Michael.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Michael.
I hope you all had a good time. I hope my players had a
Blessed.
great time. Thank you so much to my players, the best players GM could ask for. I say it every time, but I mean it every time. And as always, everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye.